Go Live Entertainment. Yeah, I assume you're gonna go ahead and bust up the old tickety tackety.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see about going live on TikTok here real quick. Let
But
me go
yeah, I'm
ahead.
trying to share this fucking stream out, bro. I really wish there was like a something on here that I could share. That I could share it out to, instead of having to go all the way to the YouTube page and sharing it out. But that's okay. I'll do it anyway. We're live. We're live.
We are live. Are we live now? That's
Anybody,
what I'm talking about.
anybody that can see us live, we apologize for being late today. You know, I had I had got called into work, and you know how it goes, man.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
all
I know.
right, cool. All right, I'm gonna share
I
all this
know
out.
how it goes, brother.
Right, copy that, and then go to. Oh, I only got a couple places I'll share it out to. So anyway, man, why don't you start off? I don't know if you're still going live too, but start off. How was the week, brother? What's been going on?
Man, you tell me, man. You tell me what you got going on over there. I'm still trying to hook us up
I
over here.
literally just told you to do it because I'm sharing stuff out right now. So why don't you tell me?
All right.
And our
Well,
Super Bowl spectacular.
Super Bowl spectacular. So, week's been good, hectic, busy, lot going on. Um, you know, work, work, man, trying to get stuff going on. School. Excited. Got everybody up in arms about politics right now. It's back on the forefront. People going nuts with the politics. We got
Oh
the
God,
Super
yeah.
Bowl, which looks like it's going pretty crappy, but whatever.
Oh, look at Heidi. I thought Heidi. Hang on a second. Let me cut you off here. There you go. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But Heidi in the chat. Heidi and
Okay.
me been playing Fortnite. Been playing
Right.
Fortnite, and
Okay.
She thinks I'm a sweat bomb, and I disagree with that.
I like it.
But that's cool.
I
Anyway,
like
shout
it.
out to Heidi in the chat. Yeah, bro. Politics are going crazy. I don't even think politics are going crazy, honestly, man. I think we're on the verge of seeing some pretty spectacular prison sentences coming up, or at least, at the very least, the stripping of titles and ranks and the appointment of new people in certain places in government. Special elections could be coming
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
yeah, because, brother, I'm gonna tell you what, man.
What's
These
up?
these leftists are fighting really, really hard to get Elon not to investigate all these little places where they're getting their kickbacks from. I find
Mm-hmm.
that hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
With us two, bro, we're down the middle, man. But like, how can you? I don't understand how people can defend the covering up of government corruption, the covering up of where our tax dollars go. He's got to stop. He has access to our info. Nah, y'all have been told time and again that him and his crew have read-only access.
Yeah.
Read-only access. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna find it all, baby. I want my money back.
Yeah. Yeah. We can. Oh, yeah. Look, here's the thing about it. People are going to go back and forth, back and forth. But like I said, I saw one of the ladies today for DACA was saying, where y'all been at? Now all of a sudden y'all want to bring up DACA. Where y'all been at the last 4 years about DACA?
Yeah.
Y'all got elected and you ain't talked about DACA. You didn't do anything about it. Is what it is.
Look, we just wanted to highlight that. And Heidi, you're right. Politics are boring, which is why we do it right off the jump, and then we get right off of it because we just want to highlight what's happening out there in the world. But we are going to jump right off of that. And because today, well, I think today officially kicks off Mardi Gras. We got Mardi Gras coming up in just a couple of weeks. I will see you in just a couple of weeks. And but we got the Super Bowl going on in New Orleans, brother.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And much to my delight, the Eagles are kicking the tar out of the Chiefs right now. Just in the background, just yonder. And yeah, I love to see it because the refs tried to cheat the Eagles right off the rip, and that was
just they did not. They did not. He had his hands all in his face mask.
I'm not gonna do this. If you're gonna be
his hands all in his face mask.
Don't be a Chiefs defender, okay?
I'm not a Chiefs defender. I just don't care for the
Just
Eagles.
Because you are a fan of the Falcons doesn't mean you need to be a cheater defender, okay?
Look, buddy. At least you know I'm loyal, okay? At least you know I'm loyal, my man. At least you know I'm loyal.
You do.
I can make it through the hard times and the good times.
Word.
All right.
Heidi, I thought you were going to a party. You told me last night you were going to some swanky party, so that was a lie. Survey says that was a lie.
Survey says.
And I was on Fortnite just right before this podcast. I was on Fortnite. You weren't there. So, kick us off with the Super Bowl coverage, man. What do you got?
Well, first off, I want to say welcome everybody who's joining in on TikTok. If you can, please go over to YodiCast on YouTube and check us out so you can actually see Devin's gorgeous face over there. Because let me tell you something. When Devin is talking, you have to get all of Devin in. Devin is a very emotional, expressive. I love it. You have to get the full embrace of Devin. So please head over to YouTube, to Coyotes R Us, the YodiCast, and come watch me and Devin talk tonight. Okay, so
that's cool because I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. I do appreciate that.
You like that? That came off top of my head, baby.
That was dome. Yeah, that was dome.
Straight
I like that.
Dome.
Speaking of the dome, Super Dome.
The Super Pooper Dome.
We're going for the Eagles, right? I mean, we can't be going for the
No, we are not going for the Eagles. You are going for the Eagles. Okay?
I got the green on the mic, the green in the background, the green vest.
I'll go for the Falcons all day. I'm
going
to go for the Falcons all day. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to go for the Chiefs. It's real simple. I'm going for the Chiefs because I hate the Eagles more than I hate the Chiefs. Okay? And that is because I'm going to tell you why. It's Eagles fans. Actually, that's why I don't like any team. It's the fans, right? And one of my good friends when I was in the military, Jerome, good old Jerome, was from Philly. Okay? There's always like that one guy that fucks it up for me to hate a team, right? And there was one guy, his name was Jerome. And Jerome was from Philly, wore his Timbs and shit, right? And this is what Jerome does. It was back when we was on a ship together, and he was all about Cam Newton. Cam Newton so much that he's for Christmas he got a Panthers hat and a Cam Newton jersey. Okay? He was all about Cam Newton. Then all of a sudden, the Eagles go to the Super Bowl. And he's like, fly, Eagles, fly. And we were like, excuse me, bro, you are a Panthers fan. He's like, no, I'm from Philly. Born and raised. All about Philly. I said, bro, who? Then college football comes on. This is what college football comes on. He talk about Roll Tide. I said, what? Roll Tide? You're from Philly. He's like, this South Carolina, like, Wolfpack. I went Wolfpack. I'm like,
bro.
Okay. Basketball season comes on. Go Duke. I'm like, Duke?
Who?
Where did Duke come from?
Oh, Duke?
So pretty much, yeah, these are all his teams. And I'm like, nah, bro. So then when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, he all green eagled out from that point on. I'm like, what happened to Cam Newton? What happened to the Panthers? That's why I'm not rooting for the Eagles.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Let me tell you something, bro. When it comes to fandom, I mean, we can't really talk. Can't really talk. We're all over the map. I mean, I'm an Orioles.
No.
I'm.
But
I
bro,
mean, I'm just
like,
saying.
for example, we from the coast. Like I'm from the coast, right?
Right.
We don't have a team.
True.
We don't really have a team. When you come from a place, you can't be pro your city when it comes to certain sports teams. You gotta be that shit across the board. Across the board.
I understand where your head is now. I didn't know you were going there because I was like, man, I'm an Orioles fan, but that's where I was.
But
that's where I was from.
But this is my point. You can't claim to be a fan of one team because that's the home team. That's where I'm from. Home team. It's like, well, then why is it not every team your home team? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that same thing from people though, man. When they're like, "How come you wearing Orioles gear?" Wait. How come you like the Seminoles? Wait. Why are you a Saints fan? Wait, hang on a second. You're a Miami Heat fan. What? And I have stories or reasons for all of it in my past.
Right. Sure.
Even though technically only my sports fandom really starts in DC, in the DC area, Baltimore and the DC area, the whole Maryland scene. That's where my sports fandom starts. But when I moved down south, I wasn't even really a football guy. I was a soccer guy, DC United. And, of course, all the stuff, I got Liverpool and then, Los Blancos, you know what I'm saying? That's who I liked. I was a soccer guy. Oh my God! Then I became a Saints fan in like 1997, I want to say, and that's how that went.
Look, it is what it is. That's why I'm going for the Chiefs. Okay, that's why we're going for the Chiefs. I'd rather see Patty Mahomes, but you know what? You know who I want to see win a Super Bowl more than anything? DeAndre Hopkins.
Nah, see, I'm on the other side.
Man. I want D-Hop to get a ring, bro.
I'm on the other side of that though, because the only person. Okay, I'm only rooting for two people, and Heidi, you can appreciate this. I'm only rooting for two people, and that's AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley. That's who I want to get a Super Bowl. I want Saquon to get it because the Giants are stupid, absolutely stupid.
I mean, the Giants are dumb.
To pay Danny Dimes. To pay your boy, that's your boy. To pay Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes is your boy.
That's your boy.
Your boy. That is you, my man.
That is
your boy.
That is your boy. So
I will.
To sit there and pay Danny Dimes instead of paying Saquon Barkley is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that GM, I don't remember his name, the Giants GM, but he's going to live in infamy forever because that Hard Knocks clip of him asking his son what he should do, and the Hard Knocks clip of him saying, "Man, I think we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Barkley here," bro, lives in infamy.
Oh, dude, 100%. Ain't getting away from that. There is no getting away.
Will never get another job. He will be, if he's not already fired, he will be. I mean, this dude's ridiculous.
Look, the fact that you paid Danny Dimes and not Saquon, that's laughable. But I still don't want the Eagles to win Super Bowl. Nah. I know they're probably going to. It looks like they're going to.
My grandfather's from Philadelphia. I'm going for the Eagles. It is what it is. It's family time.
Blah, blah. You know what? It is what it is. It's totally cool.
But AJ Breezy's been on my fantasy team for like the last, 6 years. So that's my guy. He took me to a couple of championships.
Damn.
Hope he gets one. Plus, he's a
24
Mississippi boy, bro.
24 nothing at halftime.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God.
I don't care about no Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick is trash.
Only thing I have is a bet that he will or won't do the Not Like Us song.
Really?
I got to bet he won't do it because you can't call somebody a PDF file on the greatest stage in American sports. You just can't do it. Samuel Jackson, right on God's green earth.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Like I don't care. I don't want to see him. I didn't care about seeing it. I didn't care about watching it. So
yes, I mean, look, I like Kendrick, man, but I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, and I definitely don't think he should have been headlining the Super Bowl. Morgan Wallen should be headlining the Super Bowl.
Oh,
That should
100%.
be headlining the Super Bowl. The guy that we're gonna go see in May. We're gonna go to a nice big old festival in May, I believe. If that's not, am I right about that?
What? Yeah, May. In May?
Yeah.
Going to Boots in the Sand? Boots in the Sand Festival?
Or sand in my boots.
Sand in my boots?
Festival.
Is that what it is? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sand in
Hey,
my
and by
boots
the
for
way,
anybody.
we're not hiding from y'all. Anybody who wants to go get some of those $2,000 tickets, because that's how much they cost right now. That's not what they cost when we bought them, but
man,
close enough.
Those tickets.
We will
I'm
be.
glad I got them when I did, bro. I got them when I did because, man, that's something we got to talk about. These damn concert tickets.
Yeah.
These concert tickets are getting out of hand.
Yeah, it hit me for almost 2 grips, man. It hit me for almost 2 grips.
Oh, did it go through? Did it go through?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ended up finally getting some. No. I got them on secondary market, dude. I had to.
Okay, but you got. All right, cool.
We're getting too close. We're getting way too close.
Hey,
so yeah, you got them.
Or PR? I'm from neither. I'm from good old Mississippi.
Yeah, so we Mississippi, man. But
yeah, Devin is Puerto Rican, so his family's from Puerto Rico.
Well, my dad's part of the family. Is from Puerto Rico.
His dad's family. But
mi papa.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be an awesome ass festival. If any of y'all need to go out there, look, Gulf Shores, Alabama, I think it is. Yeah.
Yep, Gulf Shores.
It's taking a place at Hangout Fest. I think was it Hangout Fest? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Hangout Fest is dead.
Hey, we about to be out there with Morgan Wallen and Posty Malone, baby, for 3 days.
What is it? Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, Jelly Roll, and then you got like a couple of country legends like Brooks and Dunn. I think are gonna be there.
2 Chainz gonna be out there. 3
Chainz.
2 Chainz. Who's that big ass rapper that's like can't even stand on the stage anymore?
I don't even know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's part of the one that's going to be out there. He's one of the guys.
Big X?
Huh?
You know Big X, the Texas one?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's supposed to be there.
Really? Big X the plug, huh?
Yeah, Big X the plug gonna be there. I don't know how he gonna handle that humidity though.
Woo. Woo.
He can't stand on stage.
Man. I go to Puerto Rico every year in the summer, and I'm trying to go twice a year, but I've always been in the summer. This is the first time I started going in the winter, which is a far better decision, by the way. But because you came with me, 2 years ago, was it now?
Was it already been 2 years?
Yeah, I think it has already been 2 years now.
All right.
Or it'll be a year. It's a year and a half. Next September will be 2 years. Either way.
Yeah.
You came with me. That Puerto Rico heat is wild, but even that humidity, even the Puerto Rico humidity, does not touch South Mississippi, South Alabama humidity.
No.
It just doesn't.
No.
It's crazy hot.
I remember, I would never forget the day I was up in when I was in Maryland, and I was at a car place, right, getting my oil changed, and there was this lady there, and she was like, "Man, it is humid outside." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, it's humid." I'm like, "Not really. Like, did I miss something?" She's like, "Oh yeah, it's terrible outside." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, if that's humid, I'll take this all day because, like, don't be saying go Saints. Fuck them Saints." I was like, where I'm from, like the humidity.
I just trying to see if you was paying attention.
Look, where I'm from, I'm like, look, the humidity is just different where I'm from. Like, no shade. And so then this dude was standing there, and I guess he thought I was trying to be an ass. He was like, "Nah, bro." He goes, "No, it's humid outside." He was humid. I said, "It might be." I was like, "But where I'm from, the humidity is just different." I was like, "It's not the same."
Bro, different.
And he was like, "Well, where are you from?" I'm like, "Shit, Biloxi, Mississippi." He looked at that woman and was like, "Oh no, it's different." And I'm like, "See, you fucking jerk off. You're trying to like stick up for her to like make me look bad, and then you end up agreeing with me because like you just want to be a douche canoe right now." Like, bro, I'm not trying to be an asshole when I'm like, bro, the humidity where I'm from is just different. You can't breathe. Like, it's like inhaling water. You know what I'm saying? You just start perspirating. You know?
Like you
We
walk
don't even open
outside.
doors.
You legitimately have to carry like a hand towel with you when the summer hits for real. You walk outside and your sweat instantaneously hits through the skin
Oh,
like
instant,
that. You don't even have.
instantaneously.
We're not talking about like
Instantly.
how you start sweating when you come out of a hot shower. We're not talking about how you start sweating after you done a little bit of work. We talk about you ain't done nothing at all.
Yeah.
Physically.
Oh yeah. Thank
You got
y'all.
a
Thank y'all
fresh,
down there for the thing. Appreciate
clean
it. Yeah.
shirt on,
Oh yeah.
and then you walk out and it's wet.
Bro, you don't even open doors down here. You're like, yeah, who is it? What do y'all want?
Exactly.
Who
That's
is
my
it?
favorite thing. When I was a kid in the summertime, man, my favorite thing used to be to have the Jehovah's Witnesses come to the door, and they were like, "Hi, can we interest you in your new Lord and Savior?" I was like, I got one, Catholic, but
I got one.
same guy, But y'all enjoy that heat out there.
Yeah. No, we are good.
Woo!
Don't do that. Do not do that.
It's crazy because I've never seen a Jehovah's Witness sweat out in that heat. I don't know how they don't sweat. They got crisp white shirts with black ties on.
I guess they got God on their side, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You know the song, God is in control. I can't sing. Let me tell you something.
I'm just, yeah.
They don't sweat.
Yeah. So,
They
all
ride
right.
bikes.
So that's Super Bowl, right? So he's going for the Eagles. I'm going for the Chiefs.
That's
Don't
good.
it's 24-0. The Chiefs' luck has probably ran out, so there's that. You know what I mean? The Chiefs' luck.
It's 24 to like nothing right now. I love that.
So, but yeah, for y'all that are just tuning in, welcome. Please head over to YouTube. Check us out on YodiCast so y'all can get all of me and Divi up here and get the full experience with this goofiness.
Yeah.
With that, sir. With that, what else is going on, chat? What else is going on out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up your chat. I know I can't sing, okay? I said that on the front end. But I used to could, and that's all that matters. I used to could, and I still can in my soul.
Oh yeah.
Gee. Let me hear you sing when we play tonight. Let me hear you sing tonight, Heidi. I want to hear that. That'd be great.
Is that right? Is that right? All right.
All right. So what you got, brother? What you got? You got any stuff from that you've been talking about on the TikTok this week that you want to cover?
What is going on in the TikTok world?
I see you've been doing a lot of green screening lately, or whatever. I don't even know what you call it.
Oh yeah, the green screen. Yeah, that's what I do. I do mostly a lot of green screen. Just responding to the videos. I don't know what's been going on. What do we got going on so far? Let's see. Let's check it out. We need to look at some things. What was popular this week? Of course, Travis Kelce because of Super Bowl, right?
Oh my God!
I swear, I think Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce's a conservative. I think it's hilarious.
I love that you pointed out that his little bombasa, whatever you want to call it, his little love nugget, Taylor, likes to get like to call him for the plumbing. I'd like to call a nice conservative boy for the plumbing. For lack of a better way to say it.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. Oh yeah, Miss English Hack brings up a great thing. Something I think we were supposed to cover before and we held off. Something that you really want to cover. Something you are dying to cover. That is the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni nonsense.
Holy crap, dude. All right, so look. No.
What are your thoughts on that, bro?
I have several.
Lay it out for us, big.
So that Blake. First of all, Blake Lively. If for anyone plugged into entertainment at all, and like I'm not saying I'm plugged in, but I did come from that world a little bit, so I kind of understand how some actors can act. You know, I was on film sets for 12 years, the better part of 12 years. Some of them are cool, some of them are crap, you know. But let me tell you, dude, her reputation came all the way from her first stint in Gossip Girl, man. Trash. Like a terrible person. Everyone says she's a terrible person. I've never, met her or anything like that, but her reputation is that she's not cool on set especially to normies. She's not cool to her other celebrity friends. She's not cool. Look, man. And then it's funny because with Justin Baldoni, his reputation is family man, great husband, great father, good guy.
Yeah.
And we're in the age of receipts, baby. We're in the age, man. Look, hey, ladies and gentlemen, keep your receipts. You never know when they're going to come in handy. No. Don't delete anything that could be important. Okay? So, look, she thought she smelled an easy target. She tried to steal. So Blake Lively has, for all intents and purposes, no real great talent, right? I'm not saying she's not talented. Really. I'm saying she has no real great talent. No. Nobody's out here knocking down her door to star in the latest blockbuster as the leading lady, okay? Her acting chops are not there. She is a pretty face. That's fine. But I think people more see the acting chops, man. She's been in several different projects, and it's kind of the same shit. You know, so they kind of got her pegged. And Ryan Reynolds, he has the same problem, but in a good way. Like everybody seems to go and watch his movies where he acts exactly like he did in Van Wilder all the way back in what was that, 98, 99? When the hell was Van Wilder?
That's what made him so it was Van Wilder.
He's the same dude. He's the
That's
same
why
actor.
He was like made to play Deadpool because he has that.
I don't like that, but that's fine. We're not going to get into that. You're right, Sarah Beth. Blake is a mean girl, but she was trying to get credit for making a movie because nobody will let her make a movie. Now, it's funny because she has a husband who could finance her movie dream. Her husband could pull money in from anybody and say, hey, here's a movie, go make it. She tried to steal this man's movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it backfired. Not only did it backfire 100%, but the way that it backfired was so hilarious because he had receipts on all the bullshit she was trying to claim he did. All the essay and all that other stuff, man. Receipts out the wazoo, completely counteracting anything she said that he was doing, okay? But the other part was on the set, like behind the scenes, she had a whole different version of the movie that she cut together. And they test screened both movies, both versions. And he overwhelmingly won the day with audiences. They hated her version of the movie. And so she hated that in turn and decided that she was going to stir up a hornet's nest because she's trash. And her husband is trash. And I'm glad that hopefully he's not going to be in movies anymore. I don't even want to see him. Like, I don't like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is the same guy who was in Van Wilder. Yeah. I think I liked him in that Best Friends movie where he was fat and then got skinny. That was cool. And then, Van Wilder. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think I have any other movies that I really liked him. I'm not even a fan of him in Deadpool. And I know that could be controversial. There's better people for that. He doesn't quite capture the Deadpool that I read when I'm when I'm reading the comic books, right? But that's debatable. I don't think he did a bad job as Deadpool. I'm just cool that he probably won't be Deadpool anymore.
Gotcha.
Because, bro, this is a scandal. You got to divorce your wife. You can't stay with her.
The first thing I knew, like as soon as it came out, I'm like, bro, she did something. She did something. The moment it came out, I didn't need a lot more information about it. I was just like, I just have a feeling that she did something. There was a line crossed, and she's trying to jump in front of it. That's what I got from the entire thing, from the get go.
Oh yeah. So there's a rumor that she fell in love with Baldoni, and that's why she did all this, because she was rebuffed because he's a good family man. I'm not gonna I don't want to run into rumors. Like, I don't really care if that's the truth or not. I'm more focused on the fact that this lady tried to steal a movie from a guy who was hired by Netflix to make a movie and completely failed.
Yeah.
And then in turn tried to shift the narrative to he's a creep, he's an essayer, he's an all-around bad guy, only to be absolutely smacked down with a $200 million lawsuit that I hope she gets every nickel of because she don't got it. You know who's gonna have to pay that? You know who has to pay that $200 million, right? Who? Your boy.
Yeah. Ryan
Boy.
Reynolds.
Or at least
Ryan
a chunk
Reynolds
of
has
it.
to pay that.
Because the Times is gonna have to do it. The New York Times, who ran the story, they're gonna have to pay a nice hot chunk of that. And then Ryan, probably, maybe even Netflix will probably have to pay a chunk of it. And then Blake has to pay the rest. And by Blake, I mean Ryan Reynolds, because Blake don't have no money like that.
She fell in love with Justin, and she got rejected, and she felt hurt.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. And you sit there, and it's funny because you sit there and see she talks about how there's all this behind the scenes coverage of how creepy he was. And then I watched some of the behind the scenes coverage. Doesn't look creepy to me. It looks like you were into him. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It just was suspicious from the get go, and I'm like, bro, come on, something just ain't right. But then I saw a video where it compared the guy who she dated. I can't remember who it was she dated before Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker looked just like Justin.
Oh wow, really?
They had a picture collage of like how the person dressed and everything, and they were the same. They look just the same.
I'm devastated just by the fact that I know anything about this. Like, Heidi, you're great. It's great that you don't know anything about it, because I hate that I do. I unfortunately hate that I see this stuff.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to the chat. If you can, go over to YouTube and check out YodiCast so y'all can see me and Divi. Y'all can see his beautiful face. Yeah.
If you like bald and ugly, this is where you want to be. Okay.
Bald and beautiful.
If you like hairy and handsome, this is also where you want to be, because that's just over that way.
Oh
yeah. that gentleman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, you could just tell it's there's some suspiciousness and all of that, but
yeah, man, I'll tell you what, dude. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about.
Shoot, let's go, bro.
I'm just remembering, right? So I didn't remember that I wanted to talk about some of this stuff, but I got a couple of things I need to run by you, okay?
All right.
One of them is obvious. Mardi Gras coming, like I said earlier.
Mardi Gras is here.
Mardi Gras coming.
It is Mardi Gras season.
And dude, what are we gonna do, man? What, do we have like the normal crew? We got
It is Mardi Gras.
Oh, this guy.
Season.
This guy does not want to test me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras season. Let's fucking.
I got beads too.
Let's fucking.
I got beads too. What about?
Look, I got some of y'all's ex-boyfriends right here.
I got beads in the correct colors, black and gold, baby.
Oh yeah. So y'all out here wondering why I got my chains. Look, it's Mardi Gras season.
Yeah. Okay. I apologize, anybody. Don't leave. I'm about to go to school. This fool.
Check them out.
Those are mine.
Check them out. I got them.
I made those for you.
I told you. I got them. No.
I made those for you. So those are technically mine.
I got it. Yeah.
If y'all see the duck beads, I made those for him.
Yeah. So last year, Look, is there a snake in my boot?
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot.
That boy, man,
It
you
is
know
Mardi
it. All right.
Gras season. And you're coming for Mardi Gras, right? You are coming this year for Mardi Gras. Oh, he dipped out. He dipped out. But yeah. So these are, once I get these off, there's Frost the Rooney. He heard the beads. Frost likes anything that makes noise for y'all. Here's Frost the Rooney. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Where did he go? How are we going to do this show? We're going to put on this little entertainment and you disappear. So, Divi, he made beads for the whole crew last year. Handmade them, super glued them, had duckies everywhere to like help resemble like our friendships. So, for y'all that don't know,
Play that game, bro. Play that game, bro. I'm the king out here, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm the king out here, bro. Who can play that game?
for all y'all that don't know, if y'all don't come down for Mardi Gras, something is wrong. Y'all got to come down to the coast for Mardi Gras. Y'all ain't got to go to New Orleans or Bourbon. Come down to Mississippi, Alabama.
Look,
and it's a great time.
I highly recommend you don't go to New Orleans unless you like really enjoy the smell of piss and shit and vomit.
Yes. So look, I think depending on your age, all right, depending on your age, if it's been your first time, go on down to New Orleans, go down to Bourbon Street for a night. You'll experience it. You'll be nut to butt. Like,
yeah.
If you like crowds and it's going to smell like nothing but like piss, throw up, alcohol.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's a big party.
Look,
but you come down to Mississippi, Alabama.
New Orleans, I'll tell you this. Just let me interject here. New Orleans is something that I think everyone should experience one time, one night, not a whole weekend, and not the day. Do not go on Tuesday. Go on like that Friday or just anytime that whole week before. But I would say to get the good experience, go Friday, go that Friday or Saturday. Because the only memory that you really need from a New Orleans Mardi Gras is when you look up and you get a good view of the whole street and you just see millions and millions of beads clouding the sky. That's a really, I had that mental picture. I have a mental picture. I have it clear as day. And it's the only memory I cared about when I went to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Is just seeing that was insanity. Just people grabbing him by the armload and just chunking him off the floats.
Oh,
That's a cool memory. And I'll never forget it. But the smell, the homeless problem, unfortunately, like the thievery, it's not worth it, man. The coast, the Mississippi Gulf Coast Mardi Gras, or even what is it called, Joe Cane Day over in Mobile. Those are better. Like, and by the way, for anybody who's looking for some history lesson, Joe Cane Day, the original Mardi Gras, like Mobile, Alabama created Mardi Gras, not New Orleans. Mobile, Alabama is where Mardi Gras started, not New Orleans.
New Orleans made it popular with Girls Gone Wild.
Correct. The natural progression, if you know your geography, is that Mobile, Alabama is an hour away from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And then New Orleans is an hour 15 from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So we got it second. They got it third. Ours is the best. That's all I'll say. If you're in your 30s, you don't want to go to New Orleans. You want to have a real good time. Get that same experience.
Everyone should go to New Orleans at least once for
one
Mardi
time.
Gras. Experience the chaos.
Yeah.
Get a hand grenade or two. You won't need more than two. I promise.
No, Heidi, go to Mardi Gras on the coast.
At least just once.
Like, look, I'll even go to Mardi Gras. Like, my brother tried to get me so hard to go to Mardi Gras last year, but they ended up staying 2 days. And I know my brother. Hey, shout out, bro. not trying to throw you under the bus here, but I knew that you were gonna try to stay over there for a couple of days, and I would have been stuck. So no, we're not doing that. Not doing that. I got too much on the coast.
Nah, can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that. Anyway,
I mean, it's great. Look, we're structured. Every single year, we know exactly what we're gonna do. Friday, Ocean Springs Night Parade. Saturday, Biloxi Night Parade. Sunday, D'Iberville Day Parade. Tuesday, get some much needed sleep. Get some much needed sleep.
Monday is you get your full night rest.
Yeah, get
Monday,
a full night's rest in.
You get your full night rest. And then
Tuesday
is that Tuesday.
And then Tuesday is Mardi Gras Day. And that's where you just drink a whole lot of beer and try to remember where you parked. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
But look, we got the house party at Rigo's on Tuesday. We got the house party, then we got the parade, bro. Like we're locked in. We know exactly what we're doing for a 5-day stretch every single year during Mardi Gras season, baby. We're good.
Exactly.
Anyhow,
that's Mardi Gras. Good old Mardi Gras. That's here. That's what season it's in. Oh, I was at my parents' earlier, and I had my first couple crawfish. Crawfish season, full effect. Toronto's. My uncle got some from Toronto's. Man.
Oh my God. I need it. I need it.
There's only one thing I like eating more than crawfish, but
Toronto. Look, man, sorry.
Crawfish is number 2.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
there's only one thing. And look, hey, crawfish will teach you how to eat the other thing. So, you know what I mean? Great practice.
If you don't like crawfish, we might not get along. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing better. And I know there's a lot of things out there. But the third batch of at a crawfish boil with ice cold beer. It don't get better. Like, the snot is just dripping out of your nose.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? You can't help it. The snot.
Preach
like at a crawfish boil, because the spices and everything from the crawfish boil, you don't care. No one cares. Everyone's. Your hands are filthy. You can't wipe the sweat out of your eyes because you're going to literally go blind from all the spicy seasoning.
Don't touch your eyes.
That's going to be on your fingers, and you're just. It just.
I got this.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Crawfish is one of the loves of my life. It is. And, you know, it reminds me of a famous Mystical line in one of his songs. You got to suck the head over them there crawfish.
Ooh. That's where all the juice is.
You got to bend all the way over the damn
crawfish. And you get all that juice, all them brains and guts.
Yep.
Oh, and it slides on down. And it burns.
You being wild now. We don't. That's a little
good time. It's a good time. Ain't nothing like being around people where all you can do is you got snot and you're sniffling and you're sweating and no one gives a shit how messy you are. And y'all just
look. I always say this: always wear an old hoodie to a crawfish boil. An old hoodie. Oh, yeah. Don't mind getting dirty because you're gonna be doing that. You need a sleeve, brother.
What's the funniest thing when you see? What's the funniest thing that you see at a crawfish boil, and you know it's someone's first time? When they roll up in a white shirt.
Yeah, dude, a white shirt is crazy. A white shirt is crazy. But you know what though? You also see a veteran in a white shirt though. A veteran who knows how not to get it on them. They also
ain't no way, because it's always going to be that one juicy bastard.
Yeah. There's always
you go to rip that thing, just squirts.
Yeah, it squirts. It squirts
on you, bro. You can't be scared of the squirters, bro. There's always a couple squirters you're gonna get a hold of.
Yeah,
you're gonna get some squirters, man. Every boy.
Crazy because when you when you get it, you take the head off, and it shoot all in your mouth, glitter, stuff like that.
I swear. Glitter. You said, man, it sound like a dinner party. What?
Cream
A
shoot
dinner
all in your
party?
mouth, glitter.
Nah. The hamburger meat all hanging out.
Look, man.
Looking real Miami.
I can talk about crawfish all day. I just
Thank y'all for coming, man. Y'all stay good out there.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we still talking about food. We can talk about crawfish all day. You don't. Yeah. It's a religion down here.
Because
crawfish.
But let's talk about the accoutrement though. See, it's not just the crawfish. What's in it? The sausage. Fire.
But we just talking about crawfish. You want to talk about the corn on the cob?
The corn.
The sausage,
fire.
The green beans. The potatoes.
The taters.
Bro, all that. You just throw it all.
Look. I do not like fungus. I do not like fungus. The mushrooms are fire. I don't like fungus. I'll eat crawfish mushroom. Son. But then the best thing is gotta be the pineapple. The sliced up pineapple, when put into the crawfish boil, and you already know you got that pineapple citrus coming, but that heat hits your lips first.
That's sweet and spicy.
Orgasmic experience. If you have good pineapple inside of a good boil, and it sucks up all that spice. Oh man.
And then to try to cool it off, that fresh ice, crisp, cold beer
from a bottle. It has to be.
From a bottle or
gotta be from a bottle.
But it don't matter as long as it's cold. It just gotta be cold.
Bottle, bro.
Bottles are great, but you know what? The thing is a lot of accidents happen. You can't be having glass. You know what I mean?
Man, to hell with that. I drink crisp, cold beer from a bottle. And
but what if someone brought a keg?
Another secret though. No, I don't. You know me, but I always bring my own case, bro. I'm bringing my own case of beer. I don't want to rely on people's beer.
Why are you getting so butthurt, bro? I just talking about a keg.
Because I like to drink lime. I like to drink lime beer.
Okay, Bud Light Lime over here.
No, not Bud Light Lime. We don't drink Bud Light Lime. That's crazy. No, we don't do that.
Is it really lime?
Ultra Cactus Lime. We don't drink Bud Light Lime.
I mean, Ultra Cactus Lime. That works too.
You know what I mean. Anyway, so that's a cool little way to set off some of the taste buds too. Is that lime beer after you hit that crawfish? Good. Y'all can tell we're locked in. We got what, 2 weeks left, 3 weeks left?
Right.
Oh man.
I'm telling y'all ain't experiencing the South until you get Mardi Gras and crawfish.
Yeah.
You ain't experiencing the South until you get Mardi Gras and crawfish under your belt.
That's fact.
Thank you. The ducks are from Divi. He made these himself.
Yeah, I made these
last year. These were his gifts. So, look, there we go. Coronas and Desperados. I mean, cold beer is cold beer.
Corona's good too. Look, Corona's good too. Yeah. I'd say this about Corona. Corona's only good for flavoring it.
Yeah.
Or drinking it with flavor. So I won't drink like a Corona with a steak or like something that doesn't have a shit ton of flavor. It's just like meat, meat and salt. But the spices of a crawfish boil or just throwing some grenadine in there. You know how I used to do at the club. That was my drink at the club.
Oh, dude, that's how I learned to drink beer.
Corona and grenadine.
Bro, everyone used to think I was the biggest bitch. Because I only drank malt liquor. Was there malt liquor? Is that what they called them?
Oh,
like the Smirnoff ice.
Like ices?
Yeah. Because I like flavor shit. I was like, man, I like whatever to hit my tongue that tastes good.
Yeah, I like things that taste good.
Like, it needs to taste good. And then we we turned 21. We started going to casinos. And look, man, when you in college and you young, like, you ain't got the money to be spending $12 for a drink. Nope. So we like, I got to start drinking beer. How do I drink beer? And it was Corona Light with 2 limes and some grenadine.
Grenadine, baby.
And I drank beer after that for so long, to the point I was walking around with pictures. Remember we went to Michael's
Yeah.
You go dance at Michael's.
Yep.
And look, they had penny pitcher night, and I'd walk around with a pitcher with a straw.
Yes, sir. Yo, the pictures were crazy. I remember when I was in Hattiesburg, and they brought me a picture at this place. What was that place called, man? Dang, I don't remember the name of it. I'm old, man. Look, this place was dope though. They had like the Black Greek life out there doing they stepping and stuff.
I don't even know what that's called.
I'm with a picture. I'm like with a picture like this is dope. I never seen nothing like this. Oh man.
I miss those times, man. We're reminiscing, guys. We're reminiscing when we used to go out drinking and dancing, and we were the big dudes on the dance floor dancing with everybody. It was a great time.
Tell you something, bro. When you see two big boys doing that heel toe and then jumping into like just all the dances of the day, like my favorite thing, man.
Every dance out there, we knew every one of them.
All the dances. No, all the dances. But my king of the line dance is the bunny hop, bro. You gotta be.
Oh man,
first of all, you gotta have
do the bunny hop. Come on,
you gotta have stamina to do the bunny hop. Anybody in their mom can do the what's the Cupid shuffle? That trash. Yeah. Anybody in their mama can do that trash.
Oh,
do the bunny hop, especially when the beat pops up. Do the bunny hop. Ha 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 ha. Jeez, man, you're not.
It turned into a damn exercise at that point.
You will die. Yeah. It starts off all like boom, 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 wop, wop, yeah. Do the bunny hop, ha, the bunny hop.
Faster. It's like, oh. And then we were drunk. We didn't give a damn.
Toasted like your favorite bread.
To let y'all know, you have to understand, when me and Divi were out like dancing, like we left the club drenched in sweat. Like we didn't leave the dance floor. Like we were nasty. Like we were nasty. It looked like we literally did like fucking 4 hours of cardio.
Yeah. Yeah, drenched. Absolutely drenched. And then we would go to the after hour spot and we'd show up semi-dry. You know what I'm saying? And get sweat all on us again because they had an after hours DJ. So then all the service industry people would be off of work. And we get to say hey to all our service industry. First of all, we're getting even more toasted up.
There's always another place. There's another place until pretty much 6 a.m. rolls around. And it's like, all right, everyone's done. Every place is closing down at 6 a.m. The sun's coming up, and we can finally go home.
Absolutely.
It was a great time.
Absolutely. And when we were bouncers, we didn't get off till like 6, 7 in the morning, and we could still go to the after hour spots, get a shift drink and some breakfast. Still listen to some music, talk to people.
Man, I don't know how we did it. But we did it.
Look, we lived a life, bro.
We did. We live. Look, people always ask like, why I don't want to leave my house. I'm like, I have lived more life than most people. Right. Then you add into the fact I went overseas. Then I got to go overseas, and in 3 years in Europe, I'm doing all the stuff in Europe. Experience. I'm like, I come back to the States like, this is boring. I've did everything, man. I've done it all. It's been great.
It did.
Whataburger at the end of the night. Whataburger here was Waffle House. Waffle House was that.
Yeah.
That spot. You gonna see some shit, right? Like you get done, you be full of sweat, you're starving, you're trying to get the carbs in you after fucking drinking all night, and then you go to Waffle House. You're about to see a couple chicks. They're gonna be fighting over some bum. Someone might get shot. There's always a girl fight. Someone's always gonna get shot because the wannabe gangsters are trying to like prove themselves. And then you just sit there like not missing a beat.
Yeah. Hey, Bam Bam, I see you in the chat. Boomtown is a good call out, but what was the place? I can't remember the after hour spot. The after hour spot. I know it was named after like a person though. Palace Casino. Help me out. What was the one right outside the Palace Casino? Bam Bam, type that in the chat. I appreciate you. I know you know what it is.
Mm,
I don't think he knows. I don't think he remembers.
upstairs, downstairs? No.
No. It was like a person, like it was like a name, but it doesn't matter. He'll tell me in the chat. I know that. But dude, yeah, he's not right though. He's not wrong though, man. Like the freaking buffets would be open at the casinos. The casino buffets. That was not after you moved, man. Stop that nonsense, bro. He's so full of crap, man. I love you though, bro.
Chairs will be thrown. Very likely. Very likely. Look, the amount of times we saw chairs and dishes thrown because some girl was messing with some other girl's dude, and they're fighting over him. And that was the best part, man. The trash entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, it was always
the trash entertainment at Waffle House.
Yeah, dude, that was some fun nights, man. Those are some fun. Look, the coast. Look, man, you and I talk about this privately all the time, and I know that you guys in the chat, you guys that are viewing the TikTok, you guys that are viewing the YouTube, I know y'all are not from the coast.
What's up, Jake?
It's probably hard for you to imagine a really good nightlife scene in South Mississippi. I know it just does. Thank you, Famous Joe's. Famous Joe's was
okay,
bro. Okay. Famous Joe's was everything. That was everything. Okay, that's where I got breakfast. Anyway,
right, Famous Joe's.
We had a nightlife scene out on the coast back in what was that? I guess that would be the early 2000s, all the way through the mid 2000s. Katrina kind of really screwed a lot of that up in 05.
Graduated high school in 04.
Yeah, 03 for me. I know I'm old, bro. Dude, I'm tell you what, man. The nightlife scene there was so good through 05, and then even up until about I don't know, what would that have been, around 2012, 2013 scene, and then it just kind of started dying, man. About 10 years ago, it just started dying.
I went into the military 2012.
Yeah, so you went right when I was like
the end of 2012. I was in boot camp. The last quarter of 2012, I was in boot camp. And then 2013, I went to Europe. And when I left for Europe, bro, the coast was in great hands.
It was in great shape.
The coast was in great fucking shape.
Yeah, it died about a year or two later. It died out about a year or two later.
And it just
went bye-bye.
It went bye-bye. I came back to like, what the hell is this? This is what I get to do?
Yeah.
Stack them bags, Jay.
There's a lot, bro. There was, like he's talking about, there was Barracudas. There was Bombay Bicycle Club. There was, I don't know, man.
It was so great because you had every downtown area had shit.
Everything.
Right? Downtown Ocean Springs had their spot. Downtown Gulfport had their spot. There was other spots in those same areas, and then Biloxi had its spot, and then there's some scattered spots around Biloxi, and it was great. It was great. 5 nights a week. 5 nights a week.
Pretty much. Like, I think, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but to me, the pinnacle time was when you and I were not even old enough to be out, but everybody knew us as bouncers. We were 19 when we were bouncers. And so everybody knew us in the industry and let us in everywhere.
Bruh.
Without an ID, didn't need
that and the fact that we were both 6 foot
giant.
Plus, 300 pounds.
Yeah, like, 6+ with a beard,
We were like bodyguards everywhere we went.
But, we knew everyone there, bro. But I think the best time, and you can just tell me if I'm wrong about this, was I want to say it was Tuesday was like, maybe John can help me out. Like, I think Tuesday was like a Bombay Bicycle Club type of thing, or maybe even Barracuda had something on Tuesday. But then you had Thursday. Thursday was a pick your poison, right? So for me,
it was that ladies' night, right?
No, I'm sorry, Wednesday. Wednesday was ladies' night at the club. We called it the club. It had several names. The club. Everybody knows what we're talking about.
In the club, bro.
Complex, Studio 90, Boulevard, all the names. So ladies' night on Wednesday. Thursday night was really interesting because Tiki opened,
Yeah.
So you had Tiki, but you also had Z Club, so Z Club closed down when Tiki opened. So you had Z Club on Thursdays for a while there. And then Tiki took Thursdays over because Z Club closed down.
Right.
So you had a great little overlap there where we never really lost a beat. And then you got Friday. I think Friday was like a brew pub night. Brew pub became
there was just so much stuff all over the place.
I think brew pub became the coast later on, but I think brew pub was like the Friday night deal. And then Saturday back at the club, and then Sunday, you know what we did on Sunday? Ocean Springs Front Beach, volleyball, beer,
man.
DJs playing music. All your DJs from the club came out to the beach, and we played
volleyball.
volleyball. We were playing volleyball, listening to music. We go out to the island on the boats, whatever the hell we decided to do. Bro, it was a scene.
The coast used to be something, man. The coast used to be something. I wish we could get back to it.
Yeah, let me be a billionaire.
All the younger people are leaving, man. That's the unfortunate part. So all the younger people are leaving. Young crowd left because there ain't shit here.
Yeah, there's no vision on how to bring it back. Honestly, man, it sucks. But anyway, enough of Mississippi reminiscing, bro. I think we might have bored a few people, even though we got a couple of people out here.
On TikTok, man, that we've had them laughing, man. They think that we're pretty good, man.
You could watch me be goofy if you come over here. You
pretty goofy. Yeah. So appreciate everyone being in the chat. Thank y'all for everyone liking the video, liking the live, all the flowers, roses that y'all are sending. Appreciate it. If y'all can come over to the Yodi Cast over on YouTube and check us out over there. That way, Divi can actually see y'all's comments. And
I want to shout out to Miss English Hat because I know I don't be putting nothing out, but Miss English Hat, you be liking all my stuff, even though I don't put nothing out. So I appreciate every little piece of you. Appreciate it.
Very cool. Very cool. She's always commenting awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So all right. So now that we're not, so the score is 27-0. This ain't even a game anymore.
I love it. I love it.
This is gonna go to. I would love this if it was just a different team than the damn Eagles, but hey, go for it.
I don't. I love it. They're getting their soul snatched out of them. I got to go actually retract the face.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's bad. I didn't think it was gonna go this way, but kudos to the Eagles.
Yep.
So,
if anybody asks, I said put all your money on the Eagles. I never said to put it on the Chiefs.
What is it? Oh yeah.
But, yeah, Bam Bam.
He stayed on. I don't know if that's it. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the comments. We're gonna work on getting the TikTok up live so that way we can see all the comments. We're working on that. Unfortunately, TikTok's just on my phone right now.
It's in the work.
But we're working on that so we can get everyone together and have a lot more fun. Yeah. Just Amy. I don't. I'm an idiot.
I don't know if TikTok, because it's not in the App Store anymore and there's still like a limbo towards it. I'm not sure if that's why we can't get the stream key, but we have been having a hell of a time to try to get the stream key. And I'm sorry if y'all don't know what a stream key is, but that's the thing you got to have in order to,
for
us to stream.
Here's the thing is we figured it out. It's going to take me working on it.
Who knows?
We don't need a stream key. there's just something else I got to do.
Oh, yeah, but that's a different
busy week. It's just a busy week. I just ain't had time to play with it to get over on OBS. So, but we're working on it. We're going to get it there so everyone can be all part of one big group.
Oh, and, please, for the love of God, catch this. It is 33-0.
Did they just score again?
A bomb, son. A bomb. Let's go. Let's go. Look.
Yep. One play, 46 yards.
Bomb.
To Devontae Smith. Damn. 33-0. This is an ass whooping. This is terrible.
Heidi, I'm addicted to Diet Coke now. But you grew up, so Diet Coke, is is that Diet Coke like Diet Coke or Diet Coke? Diet Coke. Which one? Wink. Which one? Wink. Which one?
I don't know.
No, look. So, we call Coke Coke. That's what we do in Mississippi. Do you do that too, right, bro? So
What?
our servers in the South, they
Yeah,
like,
it's
hey,
just
what do you want
Coke,
to drink?
man.
We're
It's
like
just
Coke.
Coke. We just call everything
Is it
Coke.
Coke? Okay, what kind? Sprite. We know it's inefficient,
Yeah.
but that's just how we do it. Yeah, can I get a Coke? Okay, what kind? It's the wild stuff.
Swear to God.
Because I came from the North where it was pop and all that stuff, and then I got disabused of that quickly. Like, I like Coke better. Coke, and then I tell them diet. Diet Coke. Oh, man. What a time to be alive, bro. There's nothing I wanted more than to see these Chiefs get absolutely railroaded. And that's what seems like it's happening. So I'm loving that.
Yep. Good old kudos to them.
We not three-peating out here.
No three-peat. No history
Nope.
being made. I just think it's hilarious because it's like, it almost reminds me of like college football. Like, this are the teams that made it, and they're terrible.
Can
Like,
we talk about how Tom Brady is calling the Super Bowl in his first year as a broadcaster? What kind of nonsense is
because he's
that?
Tom Brady. Because he's Tom Brady.
But I think that's what's happening here. This is a new curse, the Tom Brady curse. Any time that Tom Brady's in the same
Very
building,
possible.
anytime that Tom Brady's in the same building, the Chiefs will not win because he beat them in the Super Bowl for his, like, I think his 6th ring. Oh, wait, did he win? No, he won his 7th against them.
That was his 7th.
He won against them when he was with the – no, I thought his last one with the Patriots was the one he won against them. Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Did he win with the Bucks against them?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Shout out to the Bucks.
Hold on, let's see.
Well, I love that mechanical keyboard, how slow you type. That's crazy.
Yeah, they beat the Chiefs 31-9.
Wow.
2021.
And they got blowed out.
I don't know how slow you type. I don't give a damn.
Hey, man.
I don't give a damn. Everyone be talking about, you type slow. And
look,
I
the
pay
one
my
place
own
I would
bill.
never want to be tonight is Philadelphia because there's going to be a couple of killings going on over there. I'm almost certain.
I mean, I don't be giving a damn. I don't care. Like, honestly, like I said, I'm not even really watching it. I went to a party earlier and just to spend time with the peoples. And then that was it. I'm good. You know what I mean?
I love your people, your party you went to. Isn't that like your brother?
My father, my brother. Yeah, shout out to them.
¿Y tu mamá también?
Mom's doing good. Well, she was actually sick, so she wasn't enjoying the festivities.
No?
Very possibly. They all went to a Mardi Gras ball last night, so kudos to them. They all had a good old time. And yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Your brother had a nice little shiny suit on. That was kind of nice. That was kind of dope. No neck to speak of, but a nice shiny suit. I love your brother, man.
Hey, he passes his taping in the Navy. That's all he cares about.
That's all that matters.
That's all he cares about.
Care what I think. I love your brother, man. I don't love people's brothers much. I love your brother, bro. Tell him I said so. You need to work on that neck. You got to work on that neck. Got to get that neck.
No, here's the thing. Because of a bigger neck makes your taping go by easier.
Ah. Okay. Secrets of the industry.
Yes. So, because what happens is in the military, they do like a BMI taping, right?
Yeah.
And they'll plug your thing in. Well, if you have a fat neck, you can be huge.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, like what happens is a lot of people, even when they're fit, they'll come close to failing their taping because when you lose your weight in your neck, like a half an inch on your neck will allow so much more weight around your waist. It's crazy.
I love how this episode 5 has gotten away from us absolutely completely. We ain't talking about nothing but some shit. Your fat neck. That's crazy, bro. So you're saying I could be like 400 pounds and I ain't got
As long
nothing.
as you got a big enough neck, yeah. Oh yeah. But you know, I mean, look, here we are, and you know, this is part of like what we do. We did not have a plan together.
This is the first time.
First time we did not have a plan together, so we just hanging out. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Look,
It's been a busy
I'm
time.
gonna say something you can all relate to, maybe, if you have a job. I got called into work. I didn't get to have a pre-show meeting with my guy. Okay? I got called into work. I had to go do some stuff.
It's all right.
I got off, literally came home, played 2 games of Fortnite, and then somebody over this way called me.
Yeah.
And was like, hey, you got everything ready? And I'm like,
That's right.
not really.
But here's the goal. But see, here's the goal, and we're trying to stick to it. We could have very easily just been like, let's just not do tonight. Fuck it. We'll just go next week. But we were like, you know what? We made a deal, and we said every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, we're going to do a show.
For 1 year
right?
at least. For 1
For
year.
1 year. So there's going to be 52 episodes. This is episode 5. The first episode was filmed first. Now I think we're just going to go live.
Yeah.
And every Sunday we're going to be live, and we're going to do 52 shows in a row.
Just to see where we end up.
Unless something drastic happens, we might change it from Sunday to like maybe a Saturday or a Monday if something drastic comes up.
Well, we're going to have to a couple of times because of vacation, obviously.
Right.
Maybe not Mardi Gras, because Sunday Day Parade, we should just be able to go back to the house and bang one out, you know.
Right. Yeah, after Mardi Gras Parade. But sure, there's going to be some times where we got to do it either like on a Saturday or a Monday, but it's an episode a week. We will get in the episode a week. That is for sure. So, yeah.
I'm wondering when we're going to do it during the Morgan Wallen concert, bro, because that's going to be 3 days of hell, followed by my nephew's graduation.
So what we're going to do is we're going to film it and then post it on Sunday. That's what we're going to do.
Sneaky. This guy, sneaky. Okay. I can see that.
Exactly.
Well, we've come to the part of the show, and I'm not sure how we got here without a structure today, so kudos to us. I mean, I'm going to give us a big tomahawk on the back for that.
You know, it's a real like casual type day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, super cash. Super cash, as the ladies say, that are under 22 years old. Super cash.
So, how do you know what women under 22 say?
That's who I date, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Ooh, okay.
Each
their own. To each their
I'm joking. I'm not sure I've dated anybody under the age of 30 in a while. Unless they were high.
Yeah. So a couple things here real quick. Yes, thank you, Megan. Me and Frost had an amazing time at the beach. It does stay warm here majority of the year, and he loves the beach. So I try to take him as often as I can to the beach. So I appreciate that. And Lauren, why are we doing a live during a Super Bowl?
Because we had no interest in this game.
You know. Oh no! I think my phone died.
Yep. You're frozen, bro.
No!
Why don't you have your phone plugged up when you stream?
Bro, I totally forgot about it. I didn't think about it.
We covered Doge. But I'll say it again. There was only a couple of things I had interest in the Super Bowl, and that was the Doge commercial. And that's about it. That's about it. I didn't care about anything else. I pretty much wanted to see the Doge commercial because apparently Elon Musk paid $15 million of his own dollars to put up a Doge commercial about what we've been spending trash money on, our money. Man. But you can thank Heidi. Heidi got bored with the politics, and so we decided to move on from that.
Yeah. Heidi was like, politics are boring,
Yeah.
so
That's
we
Heidi's fault.
moved on. We just try to talk about like some current events. It was like what we want to try to cover a little bit. I didn't get into some things, but I think you're at the time where like, yeah, like let's see what if y'all have any more questions, by all means
This is
ask
the
away.
time. We have
This is
passed
the
the hour
time
mark.
to
The
ask
hour mark
away.
is kind of our like imaginary line, and then after that, y'all go to town, ask whatever you want. We will answer it. Plug your phone in and get your live back up, bro. What's wrong with you?
I know I'm working on it, bro. It's dead.
Well,
It's
I
dead.
mean, you're the
My
genius.
man. I was not thinking about it. I was having a good old time, brother. Sorry,
You're the
y'all.
genius. Why are Funko Pops so expensive? Sarah Beth, Funko Pops are so expensive because, well, you know what? It
Depends
depends
on
on what you mean. Do you mean like
yeah.
ones that, why do they get expensive, or why are they expensive out the gate? Because they're out the gate, they're only like $11. Like right when they drop, $11. Oh, the good one? Okay. So the good ones. So there's this thing called vaulting, and when they get vaulted, they're no longer going to get produced again, and so that means that they go up in value if they were popular. And it's just like anything in a capitalist society, whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. Like this right here, out of box over $100, out of box, in box $350. So out of box, I can get like $100 something for this right here out of box. And if I had the box with it in nice condition, almost $300. So just depends. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not casually just holding $100 in my hand right. It's just is what it is.
Apple or iPhone. Both are the same thing. But if you're asking iPhone or Samsung, I actually have both. I have an
Apple
Apple
or iPhone. That's the same.
and cell phone.
Sierra. That's the same.
I got Samsung and Apple. I got a work phone and my personal phone.
Same thing. Absolute same thing.
Both. Samsung is better. Android is a better phone. I'll go ahead and admit that. Difference between Apple and Android. Apple is a little more user friendly from the jump. And what I mean is, listen to what I said. Apple is more user friendly from the jump, where Android, you got to play around with a little bit. You also have to understand, yeah, it is. Because you know why it is, Divi? Because people are used to Apple. People are used to iPhone.
I tend to leave Airheads alone. What are you talking about?
There you go. But Android's a better phone. It does everything. I mean, an iPhone actually, like 80% of it is an Android, which is what's crazy. But Android always comes with a better camera, better processor. It comes with everything that's better. People just got to hold on with the iPhone. So,
look, I've never cared. I've never cared to even get an Apple phone, iPhone, whatever you call it. I don't know, man. I don't like the company very much, except for their MacBook. That's where it's weird for me. When it comes to a Mac, like a laptop, for me, a MacBook crushes all.
yeah.
Unless we're talking about like an Alienware laptop that costs like $5,000. I'm just talking about fresh out the package, not even like specking it out. Just go on and get the latest, Hewlett Packard laptop versus the latest MacBook Pro, right? The MacBook crushes all. Okay, so that's where Apple has a huge advantage to me is in laptops, not desktops at all, just laptops. Anything else, their phone, trash. I hate their phone. Their phone sucks. Okay.
The good part about MacBooks is the simple thing is less people have them. So all the scammers, everyone trying to put the malicious code and all that shit on it, they're not worried about doing that.
Yeah.
So more people own
and I'll give them that credit.
most people own non-Apple computers, so that's where people focus on. So that's why there's constant updates like daily when it comes to other stuff. Yeah. So that's
yeah, I'll give them that credit. The apples are not as hackable if at all. I mean, that I'll give them that. I never had any problems with my MacBook. I've had several when I, on PC and like Windows laptops. I mean, there's just too many ways in. Even if you're like us and we're like super secure with our stuff, there's always some kind of loophole to swing into. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We're almost back up. My phone's turning back on.
Oh, are you? God forbid you come here to see us. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know, man. I know. Well, I had it on a different like mount, and it just unfortunately, I died.
Are you watching from an iPhone? Look, I don't actually hate.
Dave texted me, said, "Is this the best that hip hop has to offer?" I guess he was talking about Kendrick Lamar, and most likely.
Why doesn't Dave watch the stream? I thought he was our friend.
That is something you would have to ask Dave, buddy.
I don't want to ask him that. You guys are more best friends than I am with him. He calls you. He don't call me. He sends me weird pops that I don't understand, and he sends me like little bitty penises.
Yeah, he sends you penises,
dude. He's okay. So
do you like penises though?
No. Let me tell you what this dude sent me, bro. Okay, so Dave, if you see this clip, since you're not watching live, and maybe it was Leslie. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Leslie's the one.
Oh, it was Dave. Dave likes sending penises.
Okay. So Leslie. So just so you guys know, every year is it Christmas? I think somewhere around Christmas.
Yeah.
Our friend Dave and our friend Leslie, his wife. Well, Leslie has like a book drive, or this year it was a board game drive, and I buy 2 kids every year, books or board games or whatever she's doing. I buy that for kids every year. I buy it for her class, right? And so does this guy. He also does that. We donate to the kids, okay? So these kids are made to write thank you letters, which I love because
I got mine the other day. It was so sweet.
There you go. I got one that was completely illegible, and then I got one that was really, really sweet.
Loved it. It was so sweet.
But what kills me is in the exact same box, I get this weird pop that I'm guessing he saw in a bargain bin somewhere, which is fine because it was anime, but I don't like the character. But I love you, Dave. Thanks for the pop. Anyway, but then also in there was this little figurine that I have no idea what it was. And then also in there were these little bitty penises. And I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Nice. That is great. What's up, everybody? Sorry, my phone died. My bad.
Oh, they didn't hear the story. Oh, that's crazy. You guys
man. Divi was just telling us about one of our best friends, Dave. For every Christmas, we buy Dave's wife, our sister. She's a teacher, and we buy her kids books or games every year. We partake, and I guess they sent with the thank you letter, for her class, for the kids in the class. And Divi over here got a Funko Pop and a box full of little penises. I don't know what the cryptic message was,
but in the same box as the sweet thank you letters from children. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Do what you got to do, man. Look, there's some cryptic messaging going on there. Whatever that means is whatever that means. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Heidi with your green bubble. What does that mean? Green bubble game. What? Android green bubble? Who cares about that nonsense?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, y'all in the whole green bubble thing is so goofy to me. I don't get it.
Do you know that the green? Can I break a couple of hearts here, or maybe you won't care because you're Android positive or iPhone positive, whatever you want to call it. That sounds like a disease, which it probably is. iPhone positive.
Yeah.
So look, the Apple company, that is not a result of their software. The fact that Android has green bubbles in the text, that is an intentional thing that they did in their programming to make our text green so that they could gatekeep and make you guys hate Android users. It's not even a function of their actual software. It's something that they employ into your phone to make it do that. It's trash. They are trash, except for MacBook Pro. Oh, your iPhone 6 still works? I have a what before the S23 before the S series came out. What are those the Note? Yeah, my Android what is it? Samsung Note 5 still works. So,
Look, I got the S20 Ultra. And you know why I got this phone?
No,
why I kept it once I paid it off? Because it's the only one with a memory slot to add memory. They stopped putting memory slots on the fucking Android.
That's why, yeah. Yeah, they did. I still have my Note. I think I have my Note 10. My Note 10 is the last one that had a memory slot in it. And then the Note 10 then became the S23. Well, I have an S23. S23 doesn't have memory slots.
I know. That's so weird. That's so goofy. That was like one of the cool things about it.
Yeah, the charger, everything that they do is to gatekeep. Because they know that they have an inferior product. Their camera is not as good as two other phones. The Pixel camera is better than the iPhone camera. The Samsung S20 series cameras are better than the Apple camera. So, and just many other things, right? Compatibility of anything. They're just gatekeeping. So they don't change their charger because they want to gatekeep. They want to. The reason that you can't use any other headphones on it is because they're gatekeeping to get you to spend money. This has all been proven. They've had to, Frosty Paws, my guy Frosty Paws out there looking like a ghost, creeping in the background.
80 something.
Boy, Frosty Paws.
He's just been over here chilling, man. He's just been over here chilling.
I ain't even seen it, bro. That's crazy that you just revealed.
He's been behind me. He's just been like chewing up some things.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But is he always in there with you? Or
Nah, not always.
Okay.
He's like, oh, Dad said I had a computer. He's gonna go chill in the living room.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, anybody got any questions? Now's the time. Speak now.
Yeah. So now that we're back, welcome back. How y'all doing? Yeah. So if y'all have any questions, this is the part of the where we're going to just answer questions. If y'all got them, fire away. Let's see what y'all got. Y'all don't care for football.
We're watching it. We love right
football. We already talked about football. We just don't care. It's two teams that we just do not care about. So,
like the Eagles just scored again. See, I'm proving it. I'm watching football. It's right there in the background. I see it. Good job, Eagles. It's like 41-7 now. And I love it. Patrick Mahomes just got strip sacked. Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah. How long have you been in a relationship? I am not in a relationship. I have been dating for 2 years. Divi's been dating how long?
Oh my God, bro. I got a tragic story that I'm probably never gonna tell on the stream, but let's just say that I've been only dating for like, I don't know, since 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
2011. Yeah, I just.
All right. What are you driving now, and what's your dream car?
Well, we're not going to tell you what you're driving because that's crazy. What did you come in?
Great question. I've made videos about this. I drive a Honda Accord.
I'm just joking.
And my dream car, the perfect dream car is a Ferrari F430 Spider.
No. That's not what you said. We talk about this all the time.
No, we
That is
did.
not what you said.
No, that is my dream car.
Then why don't you talk about it when we talk? Huh?
Because we were talking about Skylines and Supras, asshole.
Oh my God, aren't we just?
Because yes, if I could have all three, I would.
Bro, how badly do I
But
want
my
me that
favorite car of all time, my dream car,
Okay, I got you.
right, would be a Ferrari F430 Spider.
Yeah.
Now, right behind that would be that 98 Supra with the Torque top and twin turbo. Okay? And then right there with that, pretty much equal is that R34.
I need that 95 Super Target top, twin turbo.
I mean, they're the same car, 98.
97 was the cutoff on that model. Then 98 was a totally different model.
No. Same body style. Engine. 2JZ. Correct.
Audi R8 is the dream. I can see that. I like an Audi. Audi's cool.
Audi R8? Yeah.
68
Mustang.
I don't really know what a tough call, man.
The late 60s was like, especially the fastbacks. Oh, God.
Yeah.
The fastbacks are the 60 models fastbacks. And then I think it's like 70, the early 70s Mach and Bosses. Oh, God. A wet dream.
What's that?
442.
That boy sounded like Tim the Toolman Taylor. Holy crap, dude. Dream car. Man, that's a tough one for me, a dream car. Because obviously I have the love for the Supras, but if we're talking about what I used to love before Fast and the Furious ever showed me what a Supra was, probably a
71 Boss, 429.
I think a 71 Javelin is probably what I really wanted before I ever saw.
Really?
Before I ever knew what a Supra was, I wanted like a Javelin. I wanted to clean it up, work on it, like make it beautiful, all that stuff, man.
Well, growing up, it was always like you had two things, right? It was like, what's your favorite, like domestic car and then foreign car, like 72? Exotic car, right? And so mine was always the Mustang. I was a Mustang fanatic. I always wanted one. I had a 2006 GT. Yellow, loved it. But the Ferrari F430 was always my favorite. Because the Ferrari F430 is elegance and fineness. It's not the fastest, but it's beauty with some power, just all wrapped up in one. It's just, it's just love. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I was wrong, though. It's a 70. Right? The 70 Javelin with the SST Trans Am edition. That's the 390 V8 cubic. That's the 70 Javelin. That's what it was, not 71. I was 1 year off. Stop. Yeah, no, not Tesla. Sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Elon going through the government spending, but I'm not buying a Tesla.
I mean, that was it, the P100 or the 100P. That thing's pretty sexy. It's pretty quick
for Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have one in terms of like, I don't even want to say like, I don't care about all that. I like to feel the car, and I've driven Teslas and they all drive. You don't really feel it. It's not, you ain't gonna gas. You're not like no gas going through the injector. Right. You're not feeling it, man. It's just not. Oh, Tokyo Drift, Sarah Beth, Tokyo Drift is the best of the movies, of the Fast and Furious movies. 100,000% the best one. Even though it doesn't have
Tokyo Drift the best?
Yeah, it's the best one. Come on. Stop.
The best Tokyo Drift.
The best one, bro.
Nah.
So it has. If you break it down into categories, right? The racing, right? The cars, okay? The scene, right? Like the car scene, the cars they do, the racing that's done.
Yeah.
The characters introduced. That's key. Because technically Toretto was in 3, but he was in the post credits. Like, okay. But the coolest character in the Fast and Furious franchise, that Hulk car sucked, Sarah Beth, but I love your opinion on that. Little Bow Wow was the worst part of that movie, and so was his car. Now, he liked it because he loves the Hulk, so that might be your ally right there.
I think it's cool. I think this car was cool because that was just a thing, cultural thing over there, which is really cool. So,
easily the best car. Like, it made me want to get a Z. What was it? The freaking Z. The Z290 or whatever. What was the villain dude driving? You know what I'm talking about, man.
350Z.
The 350Z, but it wasn't a 350. It was like a 370Z. It was like a different one.
This is 350. Sure? Yeah.
I could swear to God, it said it was a 370.
The 370Z wasn't out then.
You sure?
Yeah, he had. Right. The main villain and his sidekick both had 350Zs.
Interesting. Well, anyway, 350Z. That car sucks, but that one made me want to get that car.
No, 350Zs are nice, bro. I've always thought about getting one for a little project.
They're nice. They're nice and all, but I've never liked the look of them. They're nice. They perform. What everybody had them, bro. You couldn't go down the street on a short drive to the grocery store without seeing 7 of them.
Yeah, but no one really did nice by them though. Like
no.
We're in Mississippi. Everyone like made them fucking shit. Yeah, but man, when you get a nice 350, that bitch looks sexy.
But yeah, the RX-7 that Han drove, and then the RX-8
sexy, man.
The RX-8 that Nyla drove. Oh,
see, RX-8s are terrible.
What?
RX-8s are terrible.
Her RX-8 was beautiful.
Ugh.
Or maybe it was just because she was driving it. I don't know.
Terrible.
Gorgeous woman. Anyway, yeah, I didn't like the Evo being the hero car. That was kind of
But then Evos Evos are nice.
I know I had one. I just don't like that it was the hero car. Like, not when you have that sweet RX-7 that Han had, man. Like that, that's beautiful car.
An RX-7 is definitely that car really did put RX-7 on a whole nother map.
Well, it did. Well, then obviously Toretto had the RX-7 in the original movie, the red one. But that orange one, that orange and black one, is just nasty.
Well, that's because of that body kit. That's an expensive ass body kit they had on it.
Yeah,
that's just nice though. That's nice. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. The car that he fucked up in the beginning, that Sylvia
oh yeah.
The Mona Lisa of the drift
Mona
world.
Lisa?
The Mona Lisa of the Sylvia S15. That's a sexy.
It was cool. It was cool. I'm not into the ones that have all the sponsorships on them though. So it kind of made it look shit to me, but I mean, you can tell it's a gorgeous car. I just don't like when it's got all the like the 1 million sponsors all over the car. Like I like the G Ready here and there, like a little bit here and there, but that one had like it was a actual like car like that goes out and races professionally, and so it had crap everywhere. I don't like those. I don't like the look of that.
Which one?
The one you're talking about, the Sylvia. That thing had like shit all over it.
Bruh, that's a sexy car though.
Nah, whatever.
That's it. Like that car itself is a beautiful.
So, Sierra, you think that 5 is the best movie? Interesting. 5 was the one where they go through the tunnels toting like cocaine money, right? I'm like that.
I have to say, I actually think 3 and 1. It's close with 3 and 1 because 1's just the original.
It is the original,
and it was about, even though the verbiage of it was goofy and so
5 is the best. What do you
But
mean?
it had that feel, because back when we was in the car scene, it had that feel. You find a fucking parking lot and everyone's just like lined up and you're just talking shop and you're just talking about cars and enjoying cars. And then people would go out on Highway 90 and fucking do a race from a dig.
I need to know why Malcolm thinks that 5 is the best. Please type that in the chat. What are you talking? Why is 5 the best? And which one is it? Is it the one that he's an FBI agent again, where they're trying to find Letty's killer, or is it the one where they're in the Dominican Republic and they rob the big vault? Which one is it? Which one's 5? I don't know.
I know they all kind of run together after 3.
Right, 3 is the best one.
Well, 4 was in Brazil. Wasn't 4 in Brazil?
The first, yes, we know that it was a copy of Point Break. It was better than Point Break. Stop it, bro. God.
Oh no, what is this?
If the car doesn't make a broom broom sound and smell like gas, thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. That's exactly what I mean. I need that gas. The 5 was the rocket in Brazil. Brazil. What? This is Brazil. That one?
This is Brazil.
Okay. Got you. So the one with the rock in Brazil.
Okay. Yeah, I say 4 was when they went to Brazil.
So 4 was the one with the vault. I'm right. That's the one where they're dragging the vault.
Or 5 is the first one. Oh, 5 is the one in Brazil. I got to go back and watch them.
Which one's 4? 4 is the one where they lose Letty? Or they look for Letty's killer? Or something like that? No, that'd have to be 6. Which one's 4? I think 4 is the one in Brazil. I really do.
Yeah, 4 is the first one in when they go. That's when they lose Letty. Yeah, in 4. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, so all right.
Because that's when Gal Gadot's in it. So that's when she gets introduced.
Whatever. That's fine. We get it. Oh, there, Beth. I watched all of the Fast and the Furious up to number 8, like about a month ago. I watched them all. I went 1 through 8. And I think I even did them in the correct order, where I watched 1, 2, 5, 4, 6, 3, 7, 8. I think I did it in the correct order. Because there's 2 of them that are out of sequence. 2 of them are out of sequence completely.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say it's like 5 or it's either 5 and 3 are like out of order. I'm not sure. I know 3 is. 3 is like number 7.
Yeah, 5's when they introduced The Rock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's when they Elena. That's when they introduced Elena in The Rock. Yeah.
Elena was such a tragic death. Like I would have
loved
for Letty to stay dead and just keep Elena, bro.
Bro, how do you not get emotionally attached to like some of these characters? Like, it's so heartfelt.
I just don't care for the person who plays Letty, so I could have been cool with her dying. I like Mia.
It's not about the character, man. It's the character.
Nah, Letty. Because look what happened when they let Letty back in. All of a sudden, it's Mary Sue for all the women. No thanks.
But I tell you what, though. As much shit as people want to talk about Fast and the Furious, your boy, not The Rock.
Which boy?
What's his name? Jason Momoa's villain character in the last one.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Chef's kiss on him, bro. That shit was great.
Yep.
That was great.
Yeah, that movie. I remember being in a movie theater with you, Dave, and Malcolm. I want to say it was all 3 of you guys, where we watched the
one where they went to space.
Did we watch 8 where they went to space? Was it 8 or was it 9? Which one did they go to space in? I want to say it was 8 or 9. Anyway, we watched that together, and we're sitting there, and Malcolm is hating every second of it. And you and I are just dying laughing at every second of it. It was so great.
Oh my goodness, that's great. Oh, dude, I remember that. Yeah, because were we in Myrtle Beach?
I think we were in Myrtle Beach when we saw that.
I think it was in Myrtle Beach visiting Dave. Yeah, and that was great.
Oh,
that was
Heidi, great recall. Yes, when we were playing Fortnite last night, I told her that Tokyo Drift was my favorite of those movies. That's correct. What a good pull on that recall. I agree
and
with
his
you.
page just says any other hobbies we're looking to try.
I saw that.
Right now I'm hobbied out. Like I don't have time for any more hobbies.
So if you mean experiences, like hobby is something you stick with, right? I'm not trying to parse definitions here, but I'm with him and I don't want another hobby. And if I told y'all what hobby I might get into, you'd probably think I'm a nerd, which I am, so that's fine. I've been thinking about painting Gundam figures. I've been thinking about doing custom paint jobs on Gundam figures, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. It's a really tedious and expensive hobby. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do that. But in terms of experiences, see here, I'll get to that question in a second. When it comes to experiences, I think just traveling to new places and trying, okay, the local stuff, right? So Leo and I are in agreement here when it comes to traveling. We don't like to go to the tourist area of any place we travel to. That's why, like, when I took him to Puerto Rico with me, I took him 3 hours away from the tourist trap that is San Juan, and we experienced some of the most beautiful beaches you ever see. Okay, I don't like to go to touristy places, so coming up, I'm gonna try to go to Indonesia. I'm gonna try to go to Japan for the second time. Because unfortunately, my first time in Japan, I only got to do like the touristy Tokyo stuff. And that was a very long time ago. So I'm really just trying to roll around in Asia for the most part. That's pretty much where I'm going to go is Asia and experience all their stuff. Now, what about you? What experience do you want to try? What are you looking to do?
I'm gonna answer this real quick. Megan want to know what's my all-time favorite movie. I have two. That is, or three. Actually, I got three. It's Only the Strong, The Program, and 300. Only the Strong, boy. That's right.
The Capoeira movie?
See,
I am surprised.
I didn't know that, huh?
My nads are tickled right now. I never expected you to say Only the Strong.
Oh yeah. So anyway, that's my favorite.
Pull.
That's my favorite movie.
What a great pull. I am flabbergasted by you right now. What a great pull. I would never put it in my favorite movies, but it is a great movie.
Yeah, great movie. Well, it was because when I was growing up, it was like one of my favorite movies. And I actually had my aunt find it on DVD for me. So I think I have it on DVD.
No, I have it right there. It's one of the DVDs I donated like 1,000 DVDs to the library.
Yeah. But experiences. I don't know. I don't know. What experiences do I want to do? Just travel a little bit more. I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, just doing my hobbies. I'm about to start back school next month, maybe. Next month. It might be the month after that, but start back working on my second degree. Doing some more traveling. Just experiencing new places. Yeah. And then whatever life comes at me, man. I don't.
Well, I'm going to answer two questions quickly. One that was not asked of me and one that was. So my favorite movie is Snatch. That is the greatest movie ever made, all time, bar none. Don't at me. And then Sierra, my favorite anime is Trigun. Of all time, my favorite anime is Trigun. Close second, Iron Blooded Orphans. So Trigun, Iron Blooded Orphans. Those are my two favorite anime. But Snatch cannot be beat. Snatch is the greatest movie ever made.
For y'all asking what my degree is going to be in, it's IT related. Because I'm an IT tech. But I didn't need a degree. I was IT tech when I was in the military. So I'm just working on getting a degree since I have money to go to school. So I'm gonna work on my degree and certifications. So that's what I plan on doing.
Dude, my job, I've got I got my second degree. I don't even know if I told you, I got my second degree 2 years ago, and I'm actually about to go for my third degree, which is IT related. Just because it's free. I can go for any degree program I want that they cover. So
Oh yeah, with the
yeah,
job.
dude, I got a friggin' Class A CDL because they paid for it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. They
Oh
paid
yeah.
me $4,000. They actually paid me $4,000 back. I had to pay for it up front. They gave it back to me
Yeah.
just to get a CDL. So, like,
All right. Well, here's the point. Got to go. This is time where I got to get off. Just
I
want to
love
thank
it. I was
everybody for
looking
being
at
here. Thank everybody for coming. Divi.
Hey, man. Hey, look who it is, bro. We didn't do it on the front end, but that's my boy. Look who it is. It's old Coyotes are us, and I hate to say it, but we're out of here. So, see y'all next week. And let me think.
Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, Mardi Gras. Shout out to Mardi Gras coming up. We are ending.
Yep.
Good night.
Yep.